Hi, I'm Dani Gasparini, and welcome to this segment of Penn Voice. I am joined today by my longtime friend, Becky Cooper. Becky, welcome. You're the CEO of Friends for Youth, so I should say that. I get so excited when I get to have a conversation with you. We were old-time colleagues back. I shouldn't say that old.
No, well, we were so young when we started.
We are veteran friends back in the day.
Yes.
But it's so exciting to see all the things that Friends for Youth has been doing over the 39 years.
30, yeah.
So just give us a little reminder of what Friends for Youth does so that we can dive into some of the things that you've now done.
Okay, I'd be delighted, and it's wonderful to see you always, and thank you for having us. We've been part of this community, as you said, for many, many years. Our primary mission has been to reach out to at-risk and impoverished youth to provide them with positive mentors and opportunities and activities in their lives, and that's the heart of our program for many, many years. We've created many one-to-one matches that are still lifelong friends that I'm still in touch with, that I matched over 30 years ago.
Right.
And seen some incredible accomplishments on the part of the youth. I was with you about a year ago,
right,
and told you about we were about to start a new program in order to serve more children.
Right.
And so that's called Connect, and it's a group mentoring program at Sequoia High School. Sequoia High School came to us a couple of years ago and said, we have this group of students, of incoming freshmen, who really need positive adults in their life, who really need exposure to communities and networking and activities and opportunities. And they have a lot of programs and supports at the school, but they don't have mentoring in their lives.
Right.
So we developed a partnership to provide group mentors to 55 freshmen this past school year, and it was a fabulous success. We are thrilled.
It's a little departure from your typical one-to-one mentoring, right? So
exactly.
You typically like to match an adult with one youth.
We do.
What's the age range of youth that you serve?
Our age range for the one-to-one matches is 8 to 17 years old.
Okay. So, and then this was so unique because the school said, we have a lot of different services that can deal with some of the counseling, social aspects, but really we need a positive adult in their lives more consistently.
Exactly.
So now you're doing one adult for a group of kids.
Yes, actually the groups of youth are about 7 to 10, and then there would be 2, 3, 4 mentors in that group. So we try to keep a ratio of 1 to 3 at the most.
So now, do they have a curriculum that they're thinking about, or they're following some kind of activity, work plan, or is it just what the group may need at the time or what's relevant to talk about?
Good question. It's both.
Okay.
We, of course, have an underlying curriculum that talks a lot about life skills, goal setting, improving and helping them with their academic achievement, their attitudes towards school, and different projects and activities, a lot of field trips and speakers. However, there is opportunity each week to deviate from that, to go with the flow. If there's issues on the minds of the students at any particular time, we will go in that direction and try to meet the students' needs as best we can. So it's.
Well, I love the fact that you're allowing students to say, look, you know, we want to talk about this. This is something that's been, immigration, for example. I'm sure was a very scary topic for a lot of our students.
Great example. Great example. It's on their minds. It's creating a lot of stress in their families and in themselves. And so absolutely that's been a great example of something we talk about.
Have you, you know, a year ago you started the program. So last fall, school year. So was there anything that you learned that you thought, wow, we didn't expect that as an outcome, or something that you really thought, that was a really cool thing that happened and we really sort of didn't see that coming?
A couple of things. One, we had, being a pilot year, we knew that we would be learning as we went and adjusting. I think one thing that we were really pleased with was that the majority of the students ended up, by the end of the school year, getting involved in other school programs. The youth that we work with are typically not the ones that are involved in other programs and don't have the skills to do that, the social skills to be able to do that. And so by the end of the school year, they were not only involved with our mentors and with Friends for Youth, but with other programs and places like the Boys and Girls Clubs or other sports on campus.
To the students that come through this program, the high school program at Sequoia, Do they come voluntarily? Like, I want to do this, or is it something that the school recommends that they get involved in, and you're part of the school day curriculum?
The school recommends it, and we are part of the school day curriculum. However, it is optional. It's not mandatory.
Okay.
They have a choice. If they don't want to be there, it's probably not going to be very effective for them. That was one real surprise to us, is that 55 students, we started the year with 58 students who'd been identified. Every single one of them opted to sign in and wanted to be part of this program.
Wow.
And by the end of the school year, there were 55. The 3 that left were because of moving and not dropping out. So that was a shock, actually. In planning this program, we thought, well, gosh, there's 55 youth that they're recommending. I wonder how many we're ultimately going to have. Is it going to be a group of 20, 40?
Right.
But it was the whole group, and
so
that
now
was awesome.
so now you've got 55 students who ended their freshman year, and they'll now move on to sophomores. Will they move on to just different programs, as you said, and you'll take a new group of freshmen?
We will take in a new group of freshmen, yes, and the 10th graders will be about half and half. About half of them will be going on into other leadership programs available to them as sophomores. Those students who are not quite ready to do that will continue on with our program. We'll continue to provide services, and we have our mentors will be coming back actually to be with them, so they'll have continuity there.
So do you see that this program, that you could in fact have some kids follow the program all 4 years, or do you always sort of see it as that freshman, sophomore transition?
No, we absolutely want to commit to serving these youth as long as they need us for the 4 years that they're in high school.
Well, I can imagine other schools in the Sequoia Union High School District are probably clamoring to have this kind of partnership.
Yes, they are. We've had many inquiries, both from Sequoia Union High School District schools and Redwood City K through 12 school district schools. We have did raise enough resources to be able to open our doors to 2 new schools. We're going to be at McKinley Institute of Technology and Hoover Community School starting this fall. So 2 8th grade classes. We're very focused around the transition from middle school to high school, which is so hard on students and is the time when most school dropouts happen.
Right.
And so this will be a little different twist. Now we'll see if we can work with these students as 8th graders, and these are the students who probably would have been referred to us at Sequoia High School as 9th graders. These are feeder schools to Sequoia High School.
So if I were to say a call out to our viewers saying if anybody wanted to fund one of these programs at their high school or their alumni junior high school, you're open to any sponsorship or any underwriting of these programs, so that
we are.
That's the only thing that's limiting you, correct? From being able to open more schools and reaching more of these kids.
Yes, please get in touch with us, and it's so much more cost effective being a group setting than the one-to-one. So for a reasonable amount of money, someone could truly sponsor a whole new school and for a group of 8th grade students, which is fabulous.
Yeah, and I imagine the kids really like working together too, because it gives them an opportunity to network within a group, so that they're meeting new students and things like that.
Exactly, and it's a safe place for them to be once a week, to especially in working on their own social skills and, like you said, developing positive relationships.
So speaking of raising money, we've only got about a minute left.
Okay.
But you have a really important program coming up that raises quite a bit of money for Friends for Youth.
We do. It's our 30th annual Peninsula Golf Challenge. It will be held on Monday, October the 9th at Sharon Heights Golf and Country Club. We're going all out this year for the 30th anniversary. We've got things like a safari, African safari trip as a live auction item. Mitch Jurasich will be hosting our tournament. He's awesome. We're really excited this year. So please get in touch with us if you'd like more information about playing, being a sponsor, coming to help volunteer, donating a prize or a gift certificate. All those things will help us really enhance this event.
Yeah, you know, my husband always says he loves charity golf tournaments because it's a way that he can say that he golfed for a reason, for a cause.
There you go.
So we encourage everybody, and we'll make sure that it's up on the screen for October 9th for anyone
thank
to
you so
participate
much.
and be part of your major fundraiser for Friends for Youth.
Oh, fabulous. Thank you so much.
Well, Becky, we are out of time. Thank you for telling us all about the new programs.
Thank you for the opportunity to do that.
Congratulations to Friends for Youth. You've been around for so long, and just such a a stabilizer in our community. So
well, there's a lot of us, and congratulations to you and many other agencies that are very invested
we've
in
got
this
a great
Redwood
community.
City community.
We do.
We do.
Well, thanks so much
Okay.
again, and we'll see
Thank
all
you.
of you next time on Penn Voice. It's just a love fest.